Hello everybody, it is Saberwolf. Welcome to another stream directly to YouTube today. Looks like YouTube's behaving itself. So yeah, we're going to stream directly to YouTube. So, it's been a while since I put out a video or anything, yes I know. I've been doing a lot of stuff for Final Fantasy VI Worlds Collide. In the background, editing videos, doing shoutcasts for them as a commentator, and everything for the tournaments, Coliseum 2 tournament with the Final Fantasy VI Worlds Collide. You can check that out at ff6wc.com. Also, the YouTube page, which is where a lot of my videos have been going to, all the stuff I've been working on, that's at ff6 Worlds Collide. That's over there. So, that's what I've been doing lately, and of course, new stuff happening, like the new logo I have over here. And the full body one's coming out very soon. Shadow Fox is working on it as we speak. She showed me a little rough draft portion of it last night, so I'm getting real excited for this one. So yeah, can't wait. So I figured what we could do is we could do an update on Pokemon Violet. So one of the other things that happened to me since my little hiatus online is that I injured my back. I have 3 herniated discs in my lower back along with muscle spasms. So I basically been offline because I've been in a lot of pain. I didn't want to, and the medications I was taking were doing a lot of stuff to me. So I didn't want to stream during that, but I needed to do something. So I played a lot of Pokemon offline. And so I kind of want to give an update of where I am and where I've gone for Pokemon. Well, I played so much Pokemon, I've literally beat the game twice over now. There's some extra things I could do. I can go farm for some the higher up levels in the area 0, stuff like that. However, now that I've come to find out, all the Pokemon that I really want's actually in Scarlet, not Violet. So that kind of stinks. So I'm really on Varus, or I have to play Scarlet myself and just start all over again. And do it that way. Now, if I do start over again, I'm going to hack the system by basically starting with all 3 starter Pokemon, get to a point where I can trade Pokemon, and then be able to get all 3 starters and have all 3 starters at the beginning of the game. And do it that way, because that's what I like to do. So, without further ado, let's get a little of my headshot. Bye-bye. So let's switch over to some Pokemon, shall we? Oh, I had it saved last. My bad. So let's get right into it. I do want to do a little quick test here, make sure my chat is working here in the pop-up here. Yeah, still not working. Okay, well, let's fix that. Let's work on that right now. Ooh. Yeah, let's turn down. Turn down the background noise a little bit. Turn down the heads a little bit so we can work on this really quick here. Where is it? Streamlabs. YouTube. That's me. So let me get the chat to pop up here on this side. Those are panels. I don't want panels. I just want the chat. Nah, that's not what I want. General settings. Let me test this. See, that works fine. But why can I not get chat to show up? It's the same thing. That's the alert box. I need the chat box. It's not giving me what I want. Try this. Copy. Alright. Properties. That's not what I want. Let me see if it's the same thing. Hold on. It's the same thing. Then why won't it pop up then? Huh. So weird. It worked. Oh, there it goes. Hey, it's working now. I didn't even do anything. So it works. It works on my. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't work in my. There it goes. Now it's working. Okay. Da 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 da! Hooray! We got chat working now. Cool. Yeah, I don't care. Go away. Now we got everything working now. Let's go start playing. So, we're doing a couple of Ace Academies. Now, the Ace Academy tournament's a good way to learn to gain lots of money real fast and be able to do other things. I think I spent all my money. No, I got a little bit of money now. So, this is my core team right here that I've been playing for now. These three, I redid the God of War because this God of War had better base stats than the other one did. So the other one I benched to do a support role. But this is usually the team I always use. Like, let me just do this one little thing. These four have been always on my team throughout the last series of Pokemon ever since Lake and Rock came out. This is the Dusk version, and I'll explain why I did each one of these like this. And then I'll go into the two new ones. And it's whatever the grass Pokemon I get for the series, and then the big fire, whatever kind of damage one that I get from the series. So, let's go through them, shall we? So this is the Lycan Rock Dusky. It's a Dusk type, which means that its special ability has Tough Claws, which powers up moves that make direct contact. So any moves that make direct contact will actually increase the amount of damage it does to the target. All four of these skills, Crunch, Play Rough, Drill, Run, and Zen Headbutt, all of which make direct contact. And since I have increased speed over special defense, 230 attack, 210 speed, around level 71 is incredible. Also note that Terrestrialize, which is the current new way of changing your Pokemon to an ultimate status, this one in fact is Psychic. So I can go from a Rock type into a Psychic type, completely changing the defensive stats on it and really throwing the other players for a loop. Same thing with the next one. This one is in fact a Zorak. It is Dark type, but it can flip to a Fighting type on the Terrestrialized form. I actually let me go back. Wide Lens is on here for Dusky because a couple of these skills do have a lower accuracy to hit. So this one has 90% chance. This has a 95% chance. This has a 90% chance of accuracy. So wide lens is on there to increase the chances that those will hit. Now goes Zorak. Zorak Dark type, and it's a fighting. When changed to a terrestrialized form, I gave it the Expert Belt, which is it has a high chance of dealing extra damage on super effective moves. Now, the cool thing about Zorax is that it changes it when you send it out. It actually takes the form of whatever Pokemon you have in your 6th slot. Since I have a Fire Ghost type in my 6th slot, a person's going to try to hit their weak point on a Fire Ghost type. Well, because it's a Dark type, that's a different kind of weakness, so they're not going to be able to hit it. Increase speed over lower defense, so 205 speed over 200 attack and 206 special attack. So I can do special attack and regular attacks with him. Good all-arounder there. And for the moves, we have Night Daze, which is the signature move. I know there's a better dark move than that, but I wanted to stick with just the Night Daze because it's a signature ability. Then we have Sludge Bomb to cover the poison aspect of the team. Brick Break because it is a fighting type for the terrestrialized, so it increases the attack in the fighting type. An Extra Sentry, it's an okay damage on the psychic move, but it's different. It also can cause a flinch possibility, so it makes it so that I can try to have the other person not hit me. And also Brick Break because it can break like screens and reflects and so on and so forth. Next on live, we have the new Gardevoir. Now, the other reason why I want to switch to the Gardevoir, other than it had better base stats, 223 attack over 162 speed, which is better than the other one was. It's a Psychic Fairy type, but it can terrestrialize into fire. Interesting thing about Gardevoir is that Gardevoir can actually... make sure my mic's still working. Yes, it is. Okay. Interesting thing about Gardevoir is that it can actually learn, when it turns into its last form, it can actually learn the skill... Mystical Fire automatically as just a remembered skill, and it can also lure the target special attack, which is not here and there. But because its terrestrialized form is in fact fire, that will actually switch the entire combination over from Psychic Fairy to fire, changing the kind of gameplay, and I automatically already get that fire skill for free. 75 power isn't that great, but it's a free skill that I can learn. I can just have it, and it's a terrestrialized form. Moonblast, Shadow Ball, and Thunderbolt. I needed to get electrical type move in my build on these 6 characters, or 6 Pokemon. So the Thunder landed there. And of course, all moves are specialized form, and he has the Wise Glasses, which increases the power of those moves. Again, I go PvE, I play PvE, I don't play PvP, so that's why some of the items might be a little... not berries and stuff like that you don't want to see on the circuit like that. Lucario is always a member of the team. This is a basic Lucario fighting steel with a fighting terrestrialized type. Also has the Wise Glasses because he also has specialized attacks on the forms. Aura Spear, Dark Pulse, Flash Cannon, and Earthquake. Earthquake is a physical type, but getting Earthquake, which does already 100 base damage on the attack, is not a bad. This doesn't really take away much from the attack. Plus, I have 219 attack, 225 in special attack, 177 speed with decreased defense. I increased the special attack because that's where most of the skills are coming from. Is the special attack there? Again, Aura Sphere, Dark Pulse, Flash Cannon, and Earthquake. And Aura Sphere always hits, never misses, and Dark Pulse because it has the same effect. Flash Cannon kind of looks the same as well. It's all the same kind of effect. Kills. Sending out a ball of energy. One's fighting, one's dark, one's steel. So pretty cool there. Next up we have Masquerada, or Masquerada, different ways of saying it. Grass Dark, it's grass terrestrial type. It's going to be pretty basic there. Ryunari, named after my D&D character, Lion's Roar. 250 attack, increased attack over defense, with a 213 speed, very, very fast. And because I want to leave on a grass type, because the Flower Trick is a really powerful move. Because not only does it never miss, it also always lands a critical hit. I noticed that when I did put the grass seed on it as the item of holding, it stopped critical hitting. It just did the automatic hit and the increased part of the grass seed. It didn't crit anymore, so I took the seed back off, and I really couldn't find a good item to put on Mousecata. So because of that, and I need to change up my build a little bit, I ended up putting aerobatics on there, and I think why aerobatics is only 55 power. Well, if your Pokemon does not have an item, but if it doesn't hold an item, it doubles the damage of the attack. With 250 base attack, this is attack-based category ability, that's 110 base power on this move, and that's a flying type move. That increases the coverage that this Pokemon can do, along with Shadow Claw and Brick Break for the two commons of being able to hit other things. Increase heightens of critical hit, and Brick Break is just an all-around fighting build that can fight, because fighting does cover a lot of weaknesses that it can hit, so that's why he did it that way. Again, but Aerobatics, 110 base power of ability there that you just don't see coming. With a 250 base attack power, it hits pretty hard. Last but not least is the Karula Edge. It's a Fire Ghost, Fire type. This one's currently in the slot, however I might change my 6. I always had a hard time trying to figure out what my 6th slot is going to be. Sculpt Lens increases the chance of critical hit because all of its abilities usually can try to do, or at least 2 of them. The Bitter Blade and Shadow Claw do try to do critical hits, so it increases the chance of happening with those. The other cool thing about this ability with Bitter Blade is it does, not only does it hit, but it can also have a chance to crit. It restores itself with 50% of the damage it deals. Based on a 90 power and a self-heal on top of that, is pretty darn good. Brick Break, of course, because it's a fighting ability, it covers all the lanes. Shadow Claw, same thing. And Poison Jab to cover the more poison aspects. It needs something to cover the poison parts as well. 258 attack over 174 speed. Decent special defense as well. So that's not too bad. Now, some of the other backups I was kind of looking at here, if I go into my private box here, I do have a lot of things I'm looking at. I'm looking at Sigaloo, or which is the I forgot what it's called now. Yeah, the dragon there. I was kind of looking at that, and of course my son's yelling in the background. I'll try to ignore it for a second. So I'm also looking at this dragon, which is a Frigibax. It can actually terrestrialize into dark, so that was interesting because he does naturally get crunch. So going from Dragon Ice into dark, terrestrialize, and he has lowered speed, unfortunately, for increased higher attack. It's a slower Pokemon. I might just leave it that way. I'm not sure. And I have 2 different Tinkatuffs, because Tinkatuff is a very interesting Pokemon to come across it. But I don't know where to go with it, because unfortunately, the stats that I finally got going here are actually better now. This one's pretty good. This is best. Plus, this one can terrestrialize into dark forms. So that's actually pretty good. And so I might kind of go that avenue as well. And I'm going to be right back because my kid's being a butt. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Like I said, I didn't know where to go with the Tinkertuff stuff. Kind of want to go with this one. It has better, the base stats are better with the attack and defense there. So my decrease special attack to increase the attack there, rework that one. I try to see where that build goes. It's going to be a lot of work, unfortunately, to get it there, but we'll see. I also got the Duhos mouse hold. That was from, of course, Mouse, the electronic dance, DJ thing. So I got the Duhos German idea from that sort of thing from Euro. So interesting. Mouse hold again. Mouse hold's very interesting because if we go to the skills again with the bullet seed, he has a loaded dice. When he gets up to level 55, I think it is, right around there, they do get this ability to be able to it hits 10 times. It's like bullet seed and like double slap and stuff like that can hit multiple times. But with the loaded dice, you hit a minimum of 5 with their ability called Population Bomb. And with their basic ability, this is Cheek Pouch, so I'll have to change that ability into the other one, which I don't have. Oh no, I forgot to open up my Pokedex. So bear with me 1 second here. Get the Pokedex going here. Well, now I know that's working, I can switch it over. Of course, this is going to skip when I do it. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Bring in the Pokedex here. It's gonna flash on screen, unfortunately. There it goes. I have to change the ability to... Technician's a hidden ability. I'm sorry. I think I have to change to Friend Guard anyways, because it does reduce the damage received by allies. From both opponents and allies by 25%. Because Cheek Pouch doesn't really do much. This Cheek Pouch restores 33% of Pokemon's maximum HP when it consumes a berry after the effects of the berries applied. So I'm not really using berries much because I am using loaded dice. So I'm going to change that ability to Friend Guard after the fact here. So we will be doing that. Pull my screen back up. So I do have to change that out, but with having Technician as that hidden ability, that increases the base damage of that ability from 20 to 30. Now after that 30 is a minimum of 5 times. So 5 times 30 is 150. If it hits a full, like, say, 10 times, that's 300 base damage attack. With this increased attack number there, and having that be a pretty good status, I mean, just going to be pretty darn high when it gets to that point, that's a lot of damage. And having it being normal, it can hit anything as a base amount, except for fighting and ghost. So except for those two things, so I'll have to find something else to cover the fighting and ghost parts. I am going to keep Bullet Seed in there. I think Aerial Ace is actually going to stay there too. But Bullet Seed is going to stay in there because Bullet Seed has the same effect where you can hit multiple times. Minimum, I think, is 3 with the loaded dice, so it hits 3 to 5. So that will stay in there as well. But you can see where that damage really goes. Again, Grimmsnarl is going to be another one I'm going to try to work on, but that's a long ways away, so I'll have to get to it eventually. Pawmot, unfortunately, is on the bench right now. He did good. I mean, he carried most of the whole, like, the first 3/4 of the game. Kind of fell off a little bit. I did find out that the boxing glove does not increase the damage he can do with the punching skills. It doesn't go on top of each other. It doesn't layer on top of each other with a natural ability to having increased punch abilities to do more damage. So the Thunderfire and Ice Punches do more damage because of his hidden talent. And if you put a boxing glove on top of that, it does not multiply it again. So he's on the bench right now. I haven't figured out if I want to put him in yet or not, but he's kind of like that 6 kind of rotation when I don't know what to do with. I got the Chien Pao, Asukiyako, or Asukiyado. There it goes. Sacred Sword. It's very similar to the Sword and Shield there. Ice Spinner, Night Slash, and Aerially Ace. Good coverage there. Decent 205 attack over 191 speed. And it's only level 63. Now this Pokemon is one of the 4, I guess you could say, legendary Pokemon that were locked away, and they're cursed Pokemon that brought ruination to the nation of this this particular world of Pokemon 2,000 years ago. So these things have been locked away in stasis, as like in a Pokeball stasis, inside of a mountain that looks like it's like a jade mountain, like each one of these 4, and you have to go through and pull the stakes out. So if you did stakes out all over the place, that's what they're for. You're supposed to pull out, I think it's 8 of them. 8 stakes each for each Pokemon. So technically you have to find all 32 of those stakes to get all 4 of them, but each one has 8. And so this is the one I wanted to get first. But I will maybe we can like go through a series and try to find all the rest of them. Unfortunately, I did pull out some of the stakes already accidentally, not knowing what they were at the time. So we might have to go back and be like, oh, I can't find the stake here. Well, probably because I already pulled it out. And McQuack, I think this is a substituted McQuack. No, that's not the same one. This is the Gold Duck. This was one of my top. This is my top 6 ones I beat the game with, and I went back and started rebuilding my team. That I could make more money by repeating the Ace Tournament over and over again to have the money to buy all the items and ability switches and stuff like that. There's the Gardevoir that's on the bench. I completely changed it over into a support type, which means I wished I increased the defense more now, but unfortunately it's level 66, so I might have to retool its nature to start increasing the defense a little bit, because it is going to be support. Moonblast and Shadow Ball kind of gives the best coverage it can get. Heal Pulse and Life Dew rather, so I can do healing, so I can heal myself, keep myself up, and Life Dew so I can do that every round to heal all 4 of my members of my team, including myself, 24% of their max HP. So I could do that every single round versus these like Pokemon. I know I'm not doing damage, but my other 3 players are concentrating on just doing damage. This is the kind of support that. Now this is the kind of style that I played a little bit in Sword and Shield and some of the raids. Because don't count out the it was like one of the fairy types, I think it was in that dungeon runs. Don't count those kind of those Pokemon out. Those Pokemon do a really good job in support roles to help keep the team going, because when you lose that Pokemon player, it can really hinder your team, because they start getting penalized by each time they die. They get like a 10% negative or something like that. So keeping those other players up and going really helps, and they're kind of a new aspect to Pokemon where you just have 2 Pokemon and one does help the other one a little bit. In this particular series, you have the dragon little fish guy jumping in the whale, Tetsumuri or something like that. That's kind of a support role where new things are happening. So I think that's a good direction that Pokemon can go in and really build off of that. I will say I do not like this version of raiding in this game. I prefer that the other one was a little slower, and each person was hitting as they were going along, and it's based on how many times each thing died. Now it's based on a full timer, and that timer is still running when you're terrestrializing, when other animations are going through, and there's like a lot of dead air time sometimes while other players' Pokemon are doing other actions and stuff. It's a mess. Like this round of it is a mess. They spent so much time in this particular version of Pokemon with the aspects of just video and effects and all this other stuff, which, don't get me wrong, it was really, really nice. It's the best visually the best Pokemon game they put out there so far. However, by spending a lot of time on that, it's almost like video game designer from the Steam there. You spent a lot of time in visuals and you lost a little bit on the actual gameplay. So, gameplay is definitely took a back seat in some areas of this game. And also, this particular game for me, while I was playing it this past week or so, it's been crashing over and over and over and over again. I think this game has crashed on me, I think, like 11 to 12 times in the course of like 3 or 4 days. So it's crashing like 3 or 4 times a day per session. And it was really getting annoying. So there is some issues with this game, I will say, that needs to be ironed out by Game Freak. One thing I want to note that I did get my very first shiny ever of any freaking Pokemon game I've ever played. Very first shiny, it ended up being a Go-Goat, unfortunately. But it is a shiny version of a Go-Goat. So that's cool, right? So it's a little bit limey green on the horns and the leaves around it. That's pretty much the difference. But hey, I don't care. I got a shiny. I'm happy with it. The 2 little diamonds up there in the top corner there, that are right below the LV and level 40, that tells you that it is a shiny. That's about it. For all the ones I'm working on. So I just gotta figure out working on Poppy here. Poppy, obviously from League of Legends, because that's kind of what it looks like it's based off of. I gotta get this one going, so I gotta give it a better styling, because I think this one says it has the best trending of attack and all. It's a little bit low, it's a little bit higher level, but it has better stats. So I am going to have to change its nature, get somebody to change the nature of it and like that, and get this thing online. Because I really do need to get a 6th one in there. The Fairy Steel Dark type really makes it interesting, because I already have Fire covered. And this one here, I already have Fighting, obviously, Ghost and Poison already all covered. The Fire is very strong on this one, much stronger than the Gardevoir's is. But if I can bring this up to around the 240, 250 attack range that this one has, which I don't think I can, being at level 36 already, it's going to be very difficult to get it that high, that fast. But we'll see. I also got the Hypini and the Olivia there, the Arbulova. 2 more support types that can kind of cover the support idea. So those are the 3 best ones in this one. Unfortunately, believe it or not, the best support Pokemon is Calyrex, or Calyrex, the end game Pokemon from Sword and Shield, the crown Pokemon there. Yeah, that's actually the best Pokemon for support. Believe it or not, other than Mew, of course. Mew can do everything. Not Mewtwo, Mew. Mew can do everything anyways. But besides that, yeah, Calyrex is actually the best support one, believe it or not. So, kind of a waste of that Pokemon being a role because it's such a good Pokemon. So, yeah. But that is my base team that you have there. So, again, it's the Lycanroc Dusk, Zorak, Gardevoir, Lucario, Mouse-Karada, and the Cruel Edge. Again, the 6th one's kind of out there. I do want to kind of replace the Cruel Edge because it's kind of boring. All he does is just hit with Bitter Blade. And I should actually get some of the PP ups to get it going there. So really, the other things to really do is just try to build that 6th slot with Pokemon and do some Ace tournaments. So I guess I can do another Ace tournament just to show you guys what that's like. It's basically like the other tournament at the end of the last game. This says, oh, hey, you want to enter a tournament? Yes, I do. It asked me are you sure I'm Saberwolf? Yes, I'm Saberwolf, duh. Alright, you're registered, here you go. Now you have to fight 4 people in a row. Like back to back to back to back. Now, You do auto heal in between each fight, and whatever first Pokemon you have when you first get into this from that lobby is going to be the first Pokemon you have out there every single time. So I have Lycanroc out there because it can flip completely different stats and has a good wide range of abilities to try to hit things. And for some reason, I lost one of my wiki pages. Oh, that stinks. Oh, boy. There we go. That's what I was looking for. No. Be good. There it goes. So today's tournament. So you have a lot of different trainers that you have to fight, and like that. And you have to fight 4 of them in a row. By increasing almost increasing difficulty most of the time. This is the first time. I think this is the first time I'm fighting. No, I fought her before. The only ones I haven't fought are actually Miriam, which is the nurse of the academy, and Suguro, which is another one of the teachers at the school. Those are the 2 I haven't fought yet. I fought all the other teachers and stuff, but this is one of the ones that I don't know very well. She does a lot of different things. Poison, couple poisons, psychics, bugs, water, and dark. So we'll see how this goes. But she's the classes that you actually need to take. You have to take all of her classes or talk to her outside of the class in the lobby area. And she's the one that gets you to link to get to those 4 legendary Pokemon I was just talking about. The 4 legendary Potions of Ruin, I think they're called. Or the Treasures of Ruin. But she's the one that links you to that. Nice zoom in there on the chest, okay. But yeah, she's the one that links you to those. Of course, they can switch out their lead Pokemon to whichever they want, but you're stuck with whatever lead that you have automatically for the whole thing. So I have Drill Run and Crunch I can do. Drill Run actually has a higher chance of critical hitting, and does about the same damage there, or actually Zen Headbutt too. So all of them do the same damage. We'll do Drill Run because it has a chance of critting. Didn't crit there, unfortunately. Oh, it was the Zoroark. It was the lead Zoroark out there. Alright, we're going to play rough now. Yay. See, she did what I usually do. Now, it does ask you when it brings up the next one, this Rumpig, this is actually a Psychic type. So it does, the first one's always going to be the same, the last one's always going to be the same. So the first one's going to be Zoroark, the last one's going to be Gengar. And the last one, they're always also going to terrestrialize. The 4 in the middle is what kind of gets mixed up on which ones they're going to do. Rumpig is a Psychic. I'm going to check to make sure I can cover it. Yeah, I got Crunch. We can cover that. It should be fast enough to cover this. Yep, one shot. Good. And this is the best way to make money. This is, you make reverse 4 of them, and you make anywhere between 13 to, this is water. This is not what I want to fight. Oh, mouse cat, I can one shot it. You make 13,000 Pokédollars per fight. Some of them can go up to 16. Which is the Gita. It gives you 16. Believe it or not, Nemona only gives you 8,000. Believe it or not, it only gives you half the amount. So I actually hope you don't fight Nemona in this, because you actually get less money. Well, I guess I haven't fought her because it would have told me what was good against it. Critical hit. Sizor, Bug Steel. I forgot what Bug Steel is, actually. Oh, fire. Quadruple fire. Okay. Well, you need the levels, so let's go with you. Hopefully I can do enough damage. Well, having the terrestrialize to actually get the damage in there I need to get. Ooh, get hit first. Ooh, that was a big hit too. Oh, I was able to one-shot though. Nice. So yeah, my Pokemon are pretty strong. They're pretty powerful. And I got a level up out of that. Seviper is the poison type, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, just straight poison. She does have Psychic. No, don't have Psychic actually on this one. Let's go back to you. Because ground's good against poison, so we're going to get that drill run again in here. He has both actually. He has also Zen Headbutt. So if we're on the Terrestrialize and do that, you can do that Zen Headbutt, which actually increases the damage output of it. And Gengar, which is the Ghost type. I think he's actually poison too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh no, he's just Ghost because it's going to Terrestrialize, which only gives you one type Pokemon. So he's actually just going to be straight Ghost. I do have Dark on this one, so I'm just going to go with it. She is probably going to Terrestrialize Gengar. Gengar's unfortunately probably faster than I am. Oh, I could Terrestrialize into Zen Headbutt though. Let's do it. He's probably faster than me. Oh no, I'm faster than it. Wow, that's kind of surprising. And you can see when you Terrestrialize, you get a Crystally, and you have the symbol of whatever the Terrestrialized form is on top of their head. Which in this case is actually Psychic. Which again is weird for a Lycanroc, but that's why I picked him up. And he had good stats, so... Also notice that every single of the opponent trainers have a difficulty holding the Terrestrialized ball except for yourself and the Director. Yeah, I'm faster than Gengar. That's kind of crazy. And since this increased the attack, I should be able to one-shot it. Oh, almost. Well, she's going to kill him easily. So I'll bring out Zoroark next. Wow, I was just like a half a sliver off. That stinks. Alright, get Zoroark in there. Yeah. I thought Psychic was super effective. Oh. Maybe it's basing it off the actual type and the full type before a Terrestrialized type. Or I guess not. We'll do 9 days. Not very effective, but because I'm a dark type. Oh, Zen Headbutt was basing it on before it was Terrestrialized, that's why. But it didn't matter, because I think Drill Run would have missed here. Oh well. Now again, your team does auto-heal in between matches. There's that 13,200 Pokédollars every single fight for 4 fights. So by the time you're done with these, you get over 50,000. So that's pretty good. So after 2 sets of fights, you're over 100,000, and you can really do whatever you want. 100,000 is what you need for the ability capsules to change the ability of your Pokemon. And I fight this girl every single darn time. She's really annoying. She's a fight. All her Pokemon are fighters. Although in my fighting, and she actually has 2 Tauroses too, which is kind of annoying because they actually have Intimidate. But I did put in, I did change Lucario's ability now. He can actually not be affected by that now. So I do want to see if he can actually fight them ground, and yeah, I don't think he can fight the water version though. Play rough actually hits harder, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Play rough. And again, with that white skull blends, it increases the chances of that accuracy being higher. It still has a chance to miss, but it's a lot lower. Yeah, we're gonna switch. We're gonna check that out and see how well this works. I think the fire one comes out first. We might do the water one because I had a rock one out there though. We'll see. That's the fire one. Gonna focus. Haha, it doesn't work. Perfecto. Oh, what? Didn't kill him? Oh, come on. Wasn't even stirred. That's the second time that's happened. Alright, get in there. I like the effect of extra sentry. It's pretty cool. Plus, with such a high speed, being able to make your target flinch and not be able to do anything is also pretty good. Yeah, leave him out there. He gets extra sentry still, so why not? Well, luckily I'm special base, so... Metacham, that is fighting psychic, unfortunately. We do have fairy, I think, right? No, I don't. I'm gonna have to change it out. Let's do it. I also noticed that the whole entire daily progresses while you're doing this too. Yeah, see, this card board is a little bit faster and it's a lot harder than the other one did. Ooh, Lucha's a little fast though. Crit off a Thunderbolt? Wow. Harirama. We're just keeping this one. And when they do talk, you know it's their last one, and they're also going to terrestrialize it, but remember that should be enough. Her jumping around like that is really, see how she has each one of them has difficulty. Like, I can't hold it. This is why I didn't want to stream very much, because me making faces on how my back's doing, like, it really hurts right now. It's kind of keep me up a little bit. Your eyes yellow. So we made 26,400 Poké-Dollars so far. Alright, number 3 will be... Oh, jeez, Jacques. The easiest one. Fortunately, he starts with freaking Arcanine. This is really annoying. So he starts with Intimidate right off the bat, like a freaking pro. The rest of the Pokemon are pretty standard though. Yeah, that hurts. Yep, see, it prevents me from killing it in one shot. Close combat's gonna... Oh, no, I survived. Cool. Mudsdale is also ground. Switch. This thing, I don't have water and ice. Like, I don't, that's my one problem with team. I don't have water and ice covered. Because Mousecata is basically the grass type, just it covers like all those kind of things. And Fairy covers the dragons. And I have that one electric for water coverage, but I don't have water dealing damage. But yeah, auto crit, auto hit with high attack. It's this it's not even like this skill's broken. Like Flower Trick is completely broken. It's actually like that water. Like nobody liked the water Pokemon from the last game. Crap, I forgot what he's pulling out next. I'll Swallow, which is poison. Which I'm really weak against, unfortunately. But yeah, for the water Pokemon for the previous game with Sword and Shield, I really like that one because that one did like crit, did triple damage instead of double damage, and hit one of his attack like auto hit. So it's like exactly the same thing, except that one even hit harder than Flower Trick did. Yeah, figure that out. Oh, Laurentis, I completely gaffed on this one. Flinch. Nope, I'm dead. I didn't see which one it was. But yeah, so that water Pokemon from the previous game was even more ridiculous than this one is. Ooh, didn't get it. Huh. Fortunately, do not have Brick Break. Now let's come out with a poison. Which only takes half damage from fighting, so I still can't do Brick Break. So. But Earthquake should do a pretty good amount of damage on this thing. So I like putting a team together that covers the most possible like damage attacks things. Ooh, that was slower. Ow. Kind of waste of a turn there. You can. That's a psychic, right? Psychic normal. Or normal. Oh, wait, but it goes into a psychic. Okay. Bug goes dark. He has dark attack, but I kind of want to level these other ones up. Terrestrialize is fighting, so that's not going to help me. So I Terrestrialize, see how the loop around is on the brick break part there, so that doesn't going to help me. So have to wait for his thing to Terrestrialize, of course. And again, like everybody else, he has a hard time controlling it. Not as bad though. It's also a good way to level up your other Pokemon. And you do get like experience tag later on. So now we're up to 39,600 Pokédollars. It's Gita, the one that gives you the most money. It's also the hardest one too, though. One of the harder ones. Pokemon's kind of weird, but she gives you the most money though, 16,800. So this is like the most money you could get in this whole run. 3 13,200s and then one 16,800. So that's like the most money you can make in a whole series. Oh, and you get a prize from the guy at the counter after you're done too. Oh, crunch. That should work fine. Goodbye, turkey bird. Turkey ostrich bird thing. Ice. Huh? Ice. Ice is another one I have a hard time with. I don't really have a way around this one for him. Do have Brick Break. Mystical Fire is not going to do nearly enough damage. We'll do Brick Break. Wow, that did nothing. Trying to go ahead on that? Dang. Well, try to roll its health a little more. Yeah, this one can finish it off. The reason why I would try to put Tinkertuff in there is because it actually has a natural way of just using Protect. Because the Megatongue Hammer thing, like, does, like, makes you can't use it back-to-back turns. So it's not like Solar Flare, where you are prevented from doing something next turn. Like, you can actually do something next turn. And having a 160 damage attack, and you can do it, like, every other turn, actually gives you an excuse to actually have a protect on a Pokemon for PvE, actually, so it's kind of interesting. All my big guns have the attack fighting I need. Let's give it to Gargo. It's just grass, but I don't think you can contend with grass in this one. No, I can't. Can't on this one either. Aerobatics. This Fine does double damage. This could be 110 because he does have an item on. See how the green is like darker on this one versus the shiny one is like all like lime green. Yeah. 110, it's super effective. Double damage, yeah. Veluza. I believe that's a psychic water type. It is. Oh, got the right one in there. Water type, so grass works. Super effective. Critical hit. Automatic hit. Check Flower is just broken. Gilmora, that is, I believe, a dark rock type. Oh, rock poison. Well, quadruple damage. Oh, let's go quadruple then. That's it. Oh, that's the last one, so it's just gonna be flat rock. Grass still does double though. It's like it's not gonna do double, but ground will still. I see she doesn't have a hard time with it. Okay. Almost got it. Boom. Ow. But I go first and I do enough damage. Cool. That was 16G for me. Yay! So in total, let me get the right math here so I'm not mistaken. 8,200 times 3 plus 16, 800. Yeah, 56,400 Pokédollars. Not bad. I mean, it's Jippy and Saberwolf, 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 Saberwolf. Yes, they do that every time. And they come back up to the lobby, you talk to the guy, he gives you a prize for winning again. One time I just got Nugget, which is just more money. Oh, 3 Steel Terra shells. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, no, not really useful right now, but we'll get there. So I got some Mooney. Now we did have to say we have to change the nature on the mouse hole, so let's get another blue capsule for them. So we can show how that works. I believe that's in the Chansey shop, so that's going to be in the downtown area here. Oh, by the way, the last ability on this thing was actually climbing up walls. So you can get to pretty crazy areas in this game with that climbing a feature. I need an ability capsule. Just pay with cash. Cool. I need, we'll take, not that many. Take, 4 PP-ups. Okay. We do need a nature thing too, but we can't get that right now. Not enough money. Can we do it from the boxes? I don't think we can do it from boxes. No, I gotta put them in the party. Oh, oops. Jumping for you for now. Say because things being a butt. Okay, so we're going to get the item. The ability capsule. Use it on mouse hold. Yes. Change the friend guard, because that's more useful. Already had one? Dang it. Use PP up on you for the bitter blade. Up to 14, that's a little better. Do I really need to put in anything else? Let's see here. Mystical fire, maybe? Flash cannon and earthquake could use a couple, I guess. Can't really use on any of those. No, I guess we'll hold those other 2 for a bit. No, I do have to change the nature of this thing still. Right? No, no, it's fine actually. Hello there. 1v1? Well, I don't really have a straight up 1v1 team, but I mean, I guess we could try. Let me put in my mouse cow back in here. But yeah, we can sort of try. Of course, it got me at a disadvantage because you know what my team looks like. Pokemon Center, I believe is what we have to do. Oh, I gotta get online first. Here with the internet. Link battle. You want to do a double or you want to do a single there, LaKenya Flanagan? I know YouTube's a little behind, so it's going to take a minute for you to catch up. But yeah, Bulbapedia is a wonderful site. It's linked in with the Pokemon type calculator. Again, I love using this feature on here. Gives you the offense, defense, and the Pokedex that you can go through and find all the Pokemon at. And of course, if you want more information, it is directly linked into the Bulbapedia right here. So you get all the information from the Bulbagarden Bulbapedia. And for this section, again, this has all the trainers you fight in the Ace Tournament arena, including the different variations of Nemona and Clavel, because actually Clavel takes the third starter Pokemon that you did not take. So you take one Pokemon, Nemona takes the Pokemon that's weak to yours, and Clavel takes the one that's actually better against yours. So it's actually the opposite of what all the other Pokemon series do. And unfortunately, you haven't answered yet, so I'm thinking you might have left chat, unfortunately. But if you come back in chat, let me know, and we'll get back into it. Battle Stadium? What does that do? Sure, okay. Oh, crazy. Okay, cool. Online fighting arena. That's cool. However, I have not linked all my other accounts and other things, so I know I'm going to be fighting Pokemon that are from other games, though. So I don't think it's going to work out very well in my favor. Let's see if there's any mystery gifts available. Mystery girl? No, mystery gifts. Scarlet, whatever. So you know codes that we might have here. Let me get rid of this real quick. Yes, there is. Oh no! Oh, you get an ability capsule for free. And there's also 20,000 league points, and you get sandwich ingredients too. There's actually a couple things. Could code be a password? Yes, I understand. So this is ham or Holgme original. Original. HAJ. Oh, I typed it wrong. HAJ 1M. MEORIGINAL. Try that one. So this gives you 10 peanut butters, 10 prosciuttos, 10 hamburgers, 10 cream cheeses, 10 noodles, and 10 rice. And there they are. There's actually 3 available right now. This one is ready for raid. Just, that's what it is. Ready for raid, because there's no I, it's the number 1. You get 20,000 league points. I might have already done this one. Nope, I haven't done it. This is directly from NintendoLife.com. They keep track of any current Pokemon codes that are available. So check out NintendoLife.com guides, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet mystery gift codes list. And there's 20,000 LP. Not a lot, but it does help. It's enough to make one possible item. And there's one more. You get a free ability capsule, which we just bought with money. So actually, I wished I went on here first, but hey, what can you do? So took, use, study. Use, I study. TOKUSE1 study. This gives you a free video capsule. Yeah, these items this time around were a lot better than the other one. Now the first two, the Hamje Original and Ready for Raid, the sandwich ingredients of 20,000 points. Those are going to be available until the end of the month, to January 31st. You have 11 more days to get those in. And you do have and then the ability capsules, that does not have to be done until the end of February. So once again, those are the codes right there. You want to check those out. Again, it's HAJ1ME0R1G1NAL. That's the sandwich ingredients. Ready for Raid, it's Ready, R-E-A-D-Y, for the number 4. Raid, R-A-1-D. That's the 20,000 league points. That's enough to get you a TM made up. And then Took Use 1 study. It's the free ability capsule, which is really good. That's 1,000 Pokebucks worth of an item there. T0KUSE1STUDY. Also, a reminder that those who pre-order the Pokemon game, the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, your Pikachu Terra-type Flying, that's only available to the end of February, so you still only have about 1 month left to get that code in. Now, that code is available inside your game case when you register your game, I believe. I believe that code's inside the game case, so you have to look it up for there. So, and that gives you a Pikachu for free to start the game with. Well, actually, you have to play a little bit further into the game before you can put codes in. I believe you have to be a gym before you can do codes. But anyways, you get a Pikachu with a flying terrestrial type. Not very helpful, but it is what it is. Alright. Let's see what the terror rates are on there right now. See if any good ones. Since I'm on the screen, we'll just see if there's any good. Ooh, there's a lot. Driftbloom with cold. There's a ghost with rock. Driftbloom with rock. Ghost with dark. Not really fun. Eye with the ice move. Steel. Water. Not really interesting, I will say. This one might, though. We'll try this one. See if we can get in this one. The rock move. Because the rest of them don't really seem that worth a while. But a 5-star, you could do rock, that one might be worth it. I'm going to communicate here. Might not be able to get in. Yep. Okay, so we're going to... Let's check new postings. We'll try the other one. The dark one I'm not really interested in, but we'll see. But yeah, as for, like, you know, going through the game and stuff, like this here, and I'll bring my camera back out here, up here. But this right here, this is just a notebook of all the work I'm doing in Pokemon-wise stuff. Tracking how many of each type coverage I can get, like that, and coverage types. What types of... Now, TM moves are a little weird this time around. Like, you have to kill Pokemon for their drops, like something out of, like, Guild Wars, or out of, World of Warcraft. And, okay, Ghost that can do fighting, that's more interesting. Gardevoir that can do ground. I'm gonna try that one. So you have to like get their drops and like that. So this is a list of some of the drops they get on there. And then these are all the notes of, there's some more drops on the page. All the skills that put on the Pokemon like that for my team. Try to balance out the teams and like that. There's another whole page of trying to balance out things with Tinkaton, Zoroark, and Goodra, and Excalibur. For those right there. So yeah, I'm a theory crafter. This is what I do. I break games. That's my background for this kind of stuff. What's the point of this if you can't join anything? Like, seriously. Wait, what's the point? This is the 5-star Ghost that could just do Ghost. Gardevoir that can do Ground. Here, let's try Gardevoir to do Ground. Can Gardevoir even do Ground? I don't even know. No, they can't. They don't even have a ground ability, so it's like kind of pointless. Yeah, they don't even get it from breeding or anything. Yeah, Grass Ghost, Firefighting, yeah. So, nope. Try to do listings. Ghost, I could do Ghost. Dark, I could do Dark. Poison from a fighting. Let me try that one. Claw. Well, that's could be interesting. Ooh, I got in. Yay. Claw, right? Clawitzer? Does it have a poison ability? Yes, it does. It can do Sludge Bomb. Alright, we'll go with it. So, poison. That is... weak to ground and psychic. So we need something... I guess my drill one, right? Drill run, I guess, is the best I can do here. I can Terrestrialize and Psychic and switch it up. I'll do that one. Oop, oop, didn't mean to hit that. Cool, I'm ready to go. Ditto? The person's going in with a Ditto? Okay. That's different. United. Because I don't think I have a Clawitzer, so why not? They could do Sludge Bomb, so this could be interesting. We get a plain Tauros at the other thing. Could do ground, though. It intimidates, that's nice. Alright, draw. Oh my god, it did nothing. We're in trouble. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Guess they have the clock, people. Yeah, I wasn't thinking water with ground. I should have used Lucario. But then I would have been hitting my teammates. I'm doing amazing damage, but he's just... oh my god, he's just focusing me. Nice. terrestrialize soon, which would be helpful. He's gonna terrestrialize his turn now. Cool. There, now I'm not gonna take the extra damage from water and stuff anymore. There we go. Not Aura Sphere! Okay. Has the shield, so now it's going to take extra hits to try to get through this. And lose the negative fix, which I don't think I had any anyways. Okay, terrestrializing that one. Do a rock type. The timer's ridiculous. That's what I mean. You have so many animations and everything, you don't have enough time to like get all these like attacks in. Because these stupid animations. I didn't even think I got my attack off that turn. And I died again. The Ditto Thick guy hasn't been out there for forever. And he just killed another one. And he just killed us all. See, the animations take so damn long in this version of the game. It's just... You really can't do anything. Because look, the timer was like this far from the end. And it's like, you're still like animating your moves to even hit it. It's like, what the hell? Like, you're better off just, like, doing it the old way with not having a timer and just hitting, and just doing what we were doing before. That's unfortunate. Although I really should have used Lucario. The only problem is he has Earthquake, so I would have been hitting my teammates, except for the Lunar Moth. The Lunar Moth one there. I wouldn't have been hitting that one. Alright, so now we gotta make money again, because we are now completely out of money once again. So we have to go back to the thing and farm again. So that's pretty much what we're at. The only other thing to do for this game right now is to get the ancient ruined treasures. And you'll see them, once you go through the class, it'll tell you where they're located. Like here's the Ground Blight Shrine. Then on the east side you have the Fire Scourge Shrine, which is the one I'm probably going to do next. And then down south you have the Grass Wither Shrine. And last but not least you have the Ice Rend Shrine, which is the one I already did. That one's already unlocked. So I'll probably do the fire one next. I'll have to go find... Oh, where is it? Right there. Now, good thing though is that now for the shrine areas, they are actually within the area where it's going to be. So the shrine's right there. They are going to be within, all the stakes are going to be within this area over here. For this shrine, all the stakes are going to be in this area over here. For the shrine that was right here, all the stakes are going to be in this area around here. And for the shrine down here, all the stakes for that one's going to be around here. So it's not going to be like spread all over the map. They are going to be concentrated within that region of the island. So for Fire Scourge, there are going to be all around this particular area, right around here. There are some terrestrial 6-stars that we can try to see what we can grab on here. Grass, we don't really need. Steel is what we're actually looking for. I was actually thinking about doing steel for Gudra. Although I think steel's weak to fairy anyways. Oh no, it's not. Okay. There's a fairy one up here. Let's check out the steel one, see what that... Oh, we have 2 steel ones. Okay, let's go this one first, so we can get trouble we can get into. The steel. Steel's weak to fighting ground and fire. So, probably take my ghost one there and try to get in there and get him. So that's the one that does the most damage. Whoa, 5,000 frame drop. What the hell happened there? Weird. Okay. Where is it? It's west of me. So you can set the destination of it so it'll point you right straight that direction. And you just get on your dragon bike Pokemon thing, you just go right straight at it. Now you see it's on a hill right above my head, but that's fine because our last ability for the dragon bike is to climb up walls. Ta-da! It is a ghost that can use steel type moves. Interesting. We'll let anyone join. This is a 4-star, so this is going to be a little bit easier than the last one was. Ooh, everybody just joined me quick. Alright. I forgot which Pokemon this even is. I think it's like Mischievous or something. Mischievous. But I think it's like... Yeah, it's Miss Magus. Steel Billy. Oh, start ready. Everybody's ready. Sorry about that. I'm over here yakking away about various things. I don't think he can learn a steel type move though. So we're just doing it for the shards. Yeah, it does not. It does not carry a steel type move. So we're just doing it just for the shards and the other crap that we do for these things. High special attack, high special defense, high speed. Cool stats. Oh my god, what the hell? 3 of these things, and one of them shiny. Bro, come on, man, stop showing off. I did no damage to it. Holy cow. That shiny one just 2-shot it. What? Okay. Sure. I mean, this one's useless, but we're just gonna catch it anyway for that one, just for the Pokédex. So when you get these things, you get a lot of stuff. You get all this candy, which you can level stuff up with. You get these shards, which if you get, I believe it's 50 shards, you can change the terrestrialized form of a Pokemon with that. And you also get the Pokemon's drop of tears. With this one's tears, so you get 6 of those. Plus some berries, some nuggets, some sellables, and other stuff. So I'm going to get a lot of stuff from these raids, actually. A lot of value. Yeah, but unfortunately, the Pokemon in of itself is not that great. Because being able to terrestrialize into a steel type without having steel moves kind of makes a kind of mute point. No. No. Nope, just get rid of it. Yeah, we got it for the Pokédex. Ta-da! That's over here. And we go back to the map. There was another steel type down here somewhere. Ghost, where was it? That's Fairy. I think it was down. Must have been down south. There it is. It's a bit of a hike to get there, though. I'll go from there. It's southwest. I should have just needed point that thing when I was on it. Stupid. Always north. There we go. Yeah, you want to make the map force to be always north, because it gets kind of wonky if you don't. That's the water one over there. We don't want that one. Same thing. Alright, we're gonna pass that one. And there was a fairy one that was glowing. Let's see what the fairy one is. Oh, let's just go around we'll go around the map. So grass right here. We'll check out the grass one, even though we don't want a grass one. Because Meowscata is just ridiculous. So we really don't need another one. Again, I forgot to bookmark it. Due east. Ah, no. Plus. Have I not fought this guy over here? Oh, no, I fought this guy? I'll fight him right now. If you fight all the Pokemon trainers in this area, you get like ridiculous rewards. I think Earthquake was given to me because I did this. Oh, I'm at a huge disadvantage with the water type. That sucks. We'll play rough and see if we can get through it. I think I'm way out leveled though. That's fine. I think all these things like level like 30 something. 25, not even. Yeah, you're a long way from water, dude. Grr. $1,000. Well, thanks for the $1,000, pal. Same one, but grass. Okay. I guess this is going to be the theme of the night. Now, he does do Energy Ball. So this one would be worth getting. Again, change the same Pokemon, though. See if I get massacred by one of them just doing like ridiculous amount of damage. That was ridiculous. That was crazy. Game over for dying. Oh, that's depressing. I love turtle teas, by the way. Turtle teas are amazing. This is actually my own t-shirt. You can get your own, by the way, through my merch. My link is below, so check that out. It's my logo. We'll have some more stuff. I'll put some more stuff on there later. I don't think the two of us could do this. We'll give it a go, shall we? It's gonna be the start option. Let's see if it can try to get more people though. Give it another 10 sec, give it another 15 seconds here. Yeah, it doesn't look like the game wants me to add any more people. I guess we're going with just 2. See how this is gonna work. Probably not very well. I mean, it's 2 AI. It will feel team up with AI. You're not just stuck with 2 people. But yeah, this one does do energy ball. So we get a decent stagger. We can get another ghost, energy ball, fairy, electric, dark. Not great ice though. Psychic's pretty good though. Oh no, it's Pyrogen too. Actually, that's not bad. Sylveon and oh, cool. What a fire type. That's actually probably worse for us to having the sun without light, though, because they could just do energy beam on us all day. Oh, wow, he's down to half health already. Damn, really? See all these animations? It's just going through all these animations first. It's kind of ridiculous. Hey, I got the killing blow. How about that? Yeah, I will catch this one though, because this one's a little more interesting. Because it does grass, so why not? So again, we have the grass shards. A lot of, not as many things on this one though. But we are going to keep this one, depending on what its stats look like. See what we've got for summary. Increased special defense over regular defense. Okay, well that's not very helpful. It is level 45. Yeah. And special attack speed is really decent actually on the growth chart. It's all around her. And knows Mystical Fire too. Wow, it can do all a bunch of things. That's really interesting. Yeah, we are going to send the boxes. Because that one is interesting. We're going to junk you. Because you're completely useless to me. Even though you have 130, even though you have better special attack. What does this judge thing? It says best special attack. Best in defense and speed. Pretty good regular attack. Pretty good health. Okay, well, we'll keep this in the pile and we'll see what we can do with it. Because this actually does that one can do a lot of cool things. Maybe that will be my 6th one. Who knows? Having another grass, though, is kind of annoying, though. I really need, like, a water or ice type. That's what I really need. Ghost, I could do Ghost. We already know what it's going to be, so that's going to be pointless. Fairy. Check that one out. It might not always be the same one, though. You never know. But this one we can see right from here, so we'll just go straight to it. So over here. Yeah, it's the same one with Fairy. So let that one go. It's a dragon. Dragon's not very good. Oh, whoops. Hello. Seriously, did not mean to run into you. I have nothing to do with this. I think I already beat you. Yep. Yeah, it's all the same one, so I'm not really interested in these now. Okay. And the ones that are not flashing glowing like this one is, like those are going to be other ones. See, we do need like ice or something. Or water. There's a water one right here. We need something that can terrestrialize into water and be something decent. Or ice. Let me check it out, see what it is. It's right in the bay. So it looks like it could be a water, it's just a water. Oh, yes, I know I can't mount it next to a table. There's psychic in the way, so we'll just stop here for a minute. Lichen rock. Okay. I don't know if Lichen rock does do something. That version of it. Lichen rock midnight version. Does not naturally learn psychic moves. Psychic. It does know Psychic Fangs and Psychic Zen Headbutt, actually. Okay, there are other Lichen rock this way. It is a Psychic base, so Psychic are actually weak to Bug, Ghost, and Dark. So we will challenge the group, letting him win. So we're gonna try this out. I am going to switch to my Zorak. Because he has night days. No, we're gonna see her for that. Got some random person with a meows kata at the moment. They said no. Oh, those are the stake things. That picture you see right there, those are the tops of the stakes that I was talking about to get rid of the, to open up the domains of the ruined treasures. The other person not interested. Yeah, we used to do it, 2 people. Oh, I'm sorry, person. Whoever that third person is that joined late. Sorry, buddy. We just do it too. It's not a diamond 4, it's just a base 4. Wow, I did a lot of damage to it already. Ouch. Well. Oh, his was like red sliver right there. Wow, it's crazy. See, they spent all the money on this. That's where all the money went on this game, was this stuff right here, this effects. The timing gameplay stuff is just crap. Cool. Got another Lycan Rock. I can also do Psychic. Let's do Lycan Rocks. I can do Psychic for a secondary thing. Kind of weird. Yeah, but this one's special ability is a little different, though. The Midnight form does no guard, along with Keen Eye and Vital Spirit. It didn't have that ability on him, though. Oh, he has increased attack, 134 attack. Wow. That's really high. And he has a no guard. So attacks always land. Yeah, you can go to the boxes too. I got another good one. Cool. Kind of 2 for 2 for these good ones here. I kind of jumped off the ledge and didn't see where I was going there, so big drop here. Boom, right there. It's a bird that can use water attacks. No, thank you. Still get the LP for it, though. Dragon up there, not really interested. Fire Dark. Oh, the water on the coast. We'll go down here on the coast. Undo Cabo de Lucas. Alright, it was east, but I'm just going to mark it anyways. Oop, no. This button again. Oh, hit the wrong button again. Right over to it. A chance to see if they could do water stuff. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, well. I mean, wait a minute. Would that increase the power of life too? Oh, I wonder. The mouse Kiata and the looks right there. What they have already is is all you need. Come on, Rai. Mousehold? You're such a troll. He uses Mousehold. I do wonder that if I wonder if water terrestrialize does increase the amount of health that life chooses. I mean, it is a flat 25% though. So I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll see. Second Gardevoir. That's gonna hurt. Or not. Population hold, I guess, doesn't hit. I guess a hit. I don't think it does increase it. I think it's flat. But whatever. Yeah, only 2 water shards. So the lower number of stars, the worse stuff you get. But yeah, these 5 and 6 star ones are no joke. But those steelhead Yamas, holy crap! That thing did that thing one-shotted it. It was ridiculous. Ability healer sometimes cures the status conditions of Pokemon allies. Oh wow, its HP and special defense are off the chart. Yeesh. Alright, let's see if I find anything else. We did check out that steel one already. Didn't like care for it. Fire. Bunch of bugs. Bunch of more bugs. Flying. Ghost. We already know what that's going to be. Dark. Normal. Another water one. We'll check this water one, and I think I'm going to call it because I am going to have to check the dog. Because we do have a new poocher. Still trying to learn the ropes of not pooping and peeing in the house during the overnight, so kind of staying up a little bit later to make sure he does do his business outside. Because we're having a little problem with that still. Bird with the water. Yeah. Okay. Let's head back to Central Town. Oh, there's a ground one there? Nothing near it, though. Check this one out, too. We'll do this one more. It's going to be a little bit of a hike, though. It is kind of in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I'll take this road and go. Oh, I haven't fought you yet? Alright. I'll fight you in the way. Also waters and it just starts raining. Okay, that's great. Yeah, normal, huh? Oh, I've got double your levels, so this is gonna be just auto kills. Oh, one and done, huh? Don't steal my peel. Oh, got a little bit of money there. That's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow this trailhead down. The way I go about it. I don't know if you saw that. I just saw that graphic error on screen. That's kind of weird. See those little gold sparks? Those are just items or random other objects on the ground. No, 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 no. I don't want to fight you. Yep, I didn't fight you either, so I'm gonna fight you. Ricardo. Selena. Oh, didn't get her. Wow, kind of surprising there. Oh, he's level 53. He's a little higher than I thought he was. Is that one of those stakes? No, we'll stay. I know it's a disadvantage, but whatever. Nope, there's a graphic error. Okay, great, good to know. Ooh, that actually might be worth doing. Toxicroak, huh? Earth terrestrialize. Poison fighting ground, and I know we can use ground moves. Well, Mud Slap. I know I can use other ones besides Mud Slap, right? Bulldoze, Earthquake, yeah. Okay, yep. This is definitely worth. I change my Pokemon now. It is ground. So we know that. I don't know why this is doing full screen. This thing needs to knock it off. We know it's a ground type. Rest, so we're gonna get Mouse Kiata. We'll challenge this group, see if anybody wants to jump in real quick. I can basically two-shot it with my guy. Let's jump in, because this is a good one. Earthquake with Terrestrialize. Also known as Ice Punch. Sludge Bomb because it's poison. Also known as Stone Edge, Rock Slide. Chilling Water, which I've seen used some in the pros. Thunder Punch. Draining Punch. Looks pretty good. Stats aren't that great though. Attack is mid. It's under 500 overall total. Yeah, everybody wants to jump in on this one. This is an interesting one. He's actually going for terrestrializing. Really? You're really going to pull out a Maridon? It's electric. What the hell? Why are you bringing that out? Okay. Maybe no surf or something. Kind of bad how he bring an electric type against a ground type. I don't know what you're doing. Why did mine do nothing? Wow. This fits his color scheme. Cool. So what stats are though? Well, muscle feathers. Cool. Alright. Decent high attack. Speed's a little meh, but that's pretty good attack power. Poison fighting. So it goes from fighting poison, taking quadruple from psychic and being weak to flying and ground, and can switch to being weak to water, grass, and ice instead. So that's quite a big twist. Also has poison touch too. It's in the box. Another decent one for a private stash. Not bad. Sweet. Oh no, I hope that's saved. Now it's saved. There it goes. That was weird. Yeah, unfortunately, these are being dropped in my private stash, all of them, so it's kind of annoying, but we'll have to work around it. Gorgrunk is very interesting, though, I will say. I already have one of these, though. I mean, but 235 and 134. I mean, it's got double the levels, though. Does basically the same thing. This one is interesting. Have to fix the attributes a little bit, but overall, best on special attack. Best on speed, too. Best on attack, best on speed, best on defense, pretty good on special defense, pretty good on HP, decent at special attack. So it's very good. Cool. Toxicroak is really interesting. That actually might be my substitute after all. So we maybe found our sixth one. Toxicroak is up there on my list. It is on my watch list for interesting ones. Here, let's go to a safe place. Go back to Mesagosa. Sorry if I missed you in chat there, because I was blabbing away about other things and I missed that chat, so sorry about that. LaKenya Flanagan. Sorry about that. One thing I want to show you here is this is one of the better places to go for Mesagosa. You want to go to the left side Poke Center, because this gives you access to the Chansey shop on one side, and also gives you to the Delibird present on the other one. So the two spots you want to know about is the Chansey Center, which is right here. on the inside, on the left store right here in this corner. In the Delibird shop, which is this building over here, that has all the essence ability changes like that. So, Toxic Rogue really caught my attention though. So I'm really interested in that one right now. So I'll have to work on these two. Poison Fighting turns in the ground. Fairy Steel turns in the dark. Dragon Ice turns in the dark. And Toxic Rogue can also do water attacks too, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yes, flying also can do aerial ace? Damn. Chilling water, not that great though. Black. Can only be selected after the target eats a berry. Yeah, that's not great. So Poison Jab. That's it for the ones that actually learns. Then we'll have to manually teach it Earthquake because it's ground type. Poison Jab, of course. There's also Thunder and Ice Punch, Draining Punch, Brick Break. For a Draining Punch there because it can heal itself as you go along. It also has Aerial Ace available as a flying move, Shadow Claw for Ghost, Rock Slide from Rock. A lot of good choices here that you can go with. Low stats, but I think we can get around that. Looks like we want to do, let's see, which is higher. We don't want special attack at all, so we'll just do straight up attack over special attack. And just focus on its attack skill. Speed's okay, it's 85, it's not bad. But we want to focus that attack power. And its defense is going to be okay, so let's go get the mint. And see if let's see if we have one first. We want to attack over special attack. Attack over special defense, attack over speed. We have the other version, speed over attack, speed over special attack. Don't have attack over special attack, so we'll have to go pick one up. So let's go to the Delibird shop. There's that building I talked about before over here. Also, where you can change your Poké Case, I do have the Eevee one, because, you know, Eevee. Oh, sorry, this is where you get your battle items. I don't think you can get your mints here. Oh no, this is all your held item stuff. Okay, so we gotta go to the Chansey shop, not bad. Oh my god, I hate that. When you hit B, you're like... So stupid. Okay, go over here. Faster, we'll just jump to here real quick. Okay. Ladder there's kind of weird. Have the ladders like that there. You just come around here to the Chansey shop. Should have enough for the mint. Alright. So it's a red one. Attack over special attack. Adamant. Yes. Okay. That's pretty much our last of our money. I have to put in my party. It's kind of on a high level though. It is a level 45 already. So it might be a little late side to do this. But let's try it. Adamant. Come on. Really maximize that attack power. Increase the speed a little bit too. So increase attack power a little bit, so looking a little better there. Don't need special attack because we're not going to need any of it. Already knows Brick Break and already knows the poison jab, so we just got to teach it the other 3. But are going to have to learn those from TMs. Now, the dumb part of this game about TMs, like I said, you have to farm like you do with like WoW or Guild Wars 2 or Guild Wars 1. You get item drops from things, and you have to trade those item drop things along with the league points that you get from basically walking up those crystalline things. And you have to build them yourself. But once the Pokemon learns it, he has it. So here you have to get Matahika, Luchas, and Crab Rollers. So I have the 2, I have plenty of the other 2. But because I don't have any Crab Roller shells, I have to go out and farm, figure out what Crab Roller shells are. And figure out what Crab Roller shells are. Crab Roller shells, there we go, let's say it right. You have to go to, I'm sorry, Y, go to the map, then you hit X, go to the Pokédex. Open the Pokédex, now you're best off listing it by alphabetical. And you hold right until you get to Crab Roller. Luckily it's the C, so you don't have to go that far. So, it's a Crab Roller. I mean, it's a different one, right? Hold on. I gotta make sure that's the right one. Oh, that's the, okay, that is a different one. So you actually want the, Crabominable. So you want to find the upgraded version of that, because those give more drops. Which I haven't found. Oh, there it is, Crabominals and Crab Rollers, there we are. Then you go here, hit plus for the habitat. That's going to highlight the area where you're supposed to find these things. So it's the southern area of the snow part of the world. So now you go to your map here. Go up towards where this snow area is. So basically right around this whole Poke Center. So it's supposed to be in this whole area around this Poke Center. So I'm going to fly here. And you just walk around in circles till you can find. Now, this is the tough part. You narrow down the area where they might be, but now you have to walk around this Poke Center trying to find where Crab Rollers are. So you hit Y, you see that there aren't any around this area, so now you have to go somewhere else. And of course, I always like to keep it north. No direction I'm going in, so again it's in this section right in here where this normal thing is up here, so it's this whole section right through here. So we'll try heading east here. Just dips down here a little bit. There's Barchoos, that's not what we're looking for. Grab our stuff in. I wasn't even close to that thing. Okay. I think I was way over here. The problem in this area is there's a lot of hills and stuff, so I might not be able to find anything around here. What? I was just riding a second ago. That was weird. Again, the areas. Let's head south now. More choose. Still nothing. I don't know where else to go. It's just gonna go around circles until you can find them on the map. Okay, crab brawlers. So there are some in this area. Apparently. So now you just have to loop around circles in this area till you can find some. Oh god, these stupid things. No, I don't want to fight you. Yeah, I'll fight you because you're a trainer. I remember standing up and running through the snow one time. That was fun. Not a kid. I'm an elf. My shoes that are older than you. Number choose. Oh, come on. Okay. Get up the hill. Thank you. Not getting anything around here. This is the frustrating part because now you run into these things and the battles you don't want to fight. I should revisit that one. Because they're in the area. Oh, not anymore. Okay, let's start working west then. Alright. Let me get over there. There we go. Hey, you made it on top. Cool. There we go. Somewhere around here. I gotta stop closing my eyes. I'm tired. It's like past 1 o'clock in the morning now, so I really gotta wrap up. I'm just trying to show you how frustrating it is to try to find what exactly you're looking for these farms, because we need specifically as a Balmo claw things. We only need 3 of them, but you need to, like, farm for them. And now I moved out of range, so now we're not going to be able to get them on the map again. Yeah, see, now I got these guys on the screen, and they don't want any of them. And now I lost them because I moved out of the area, so now it's changed. And they don't offer them again. So since this in this area only, I have to just keep in this area. So now I gotta move again southeast. Southeast this way, so if we can find anyone down here. We're gonna climb the hill again. Oop. More whale things, more the avalanche things, more spiky things, more dogs in the floor ground stings. Oh, okay, Spiritus. Okay, that's interesting. Heavy slam and a full restore. Mimikyus. Hypno, okay. Choose. Oh, there's a Glaceon. Should be some crabs in the area, it says. Glaceon's in the area, though. It's kind of like the Pokemon Go thing that says there's things right nearby this point, but usually in those, they will actually be by that point. Here, you gotta like just run around circles until they pop up for you. Nothing. Let's check out this true. What was that? No, okay. Single target terrestrialized one. It's one of those florists, which we don't want. More Pachus. Yeah, see, you can't find them. And this is the frustrating thing about trying to make TMs, is that you have to go around and around and around circles till you find these stupid specific ones. And you don't know where they are. Sunny day, cool. These avalanche things. More of the whales. It says there should be some nearby. Yeah, looking up at the sky kind of doesn't help, though. Says there's some nearby. Don't see any. Nope, not happening. Okay, well, I give up on this for tonight. Because I'm getting tired, I'm just getting frustrated with this. I already fought you. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna call it now. Nope, can't find him. Alright. But it is early, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I do have to take dog out again, so he doesn't poop inside the house and all, so yeah. One of those things. Well, once again, I'm Saberwolf. I'll be cutting this down a little bit in the meantime to just talk about the specific type of Pokemon like that and walk through some of the other things that have been going on. Got some newer ones that are kind of interesting with the terrestrialized form, especially that Krogan is really interesting. And yeah, we'll try to work through them. Hope you enjoy this, and don't forget tomorrow night actually is the quarterfinal for the Final Fantasy VI Worlds Collide. I'll be back on the call again. It's 8 p.m. Eastern on the FF6 Worlds Collide channel on Twitch. I'll be there joined by Goku Black and Ceiling Cat in the background for the second quarterfinal match, and whoever wins is going to move on to the semifinals. And from there on, they will face Falconhead, who is sitting in that catbird seat from the winner's side bracket, 2 week by, waiting to see who basically wins the lower bracket side. Once again, I'm Saberwolf. Thank you very much, and have a good night.